Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Kawasaki Z650RS is the newest evolution of Kawasaki's middleweight neo-retro line, and it brings a combination of timeless styling and modern engineering that appeals to both old-school riders and the new generation searching for character without sacrificing performance. This bike continues the Z legacy with more refinement, upgraded electronics, improved comfort, and design changes that make it feel more premium, while still being approachable for riders stepping up from smaller machines. Kawasaki has clearly understood the global craze of retro sports motorcycles and is delivering something that resonates deeply with enthusiasts, especially people who want that classic look paired with modern speed, handling, and reliability. At the heart of the 2026 Kawasaki Z650RS is the familiar 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, but Kawasaki has revised the internals to make it smoother, punchier in the mid-range, and slightly more fuel-efficient. The updated tuning gives the bike improved throttle response, so when you twist the throttle, the bike reacts instantly without hesitation, delivering that energetic pop which makes urban riding lively and highway cruising effortless. Riders will notice how light and eager the engine feels. This motor isn't trying to be a monstrous power plant, but it is extremely usable, balanced, and perfect for daily commutes, weekend touring, or even aggressive backroad rides. Kawasaki claims around 68 horsepower and 64 Nm torque, which is more than enough to make the bike exciting, especially when combined with a curb weight that remains very friendly, giving it one of the best power-to-weight ratios in this category. The 2026 model also focuses heavily on rider comfort and versatility. Kawasaki slightly revised the seat foam density, improved ergonomics, and made the riding triangle more welcoming for long-distance rides. You sit upright, natural, and relaxed, giving you a commanding view of the road. The seat height remains accessible, making it perfect for a wide variety of riders. The suspension setup includes telescopic front forks and a horizontal backlink rear suspension tuned to provide balance between comfort and sporty handling. Whether you ride on rough streets, smooth highways, or twisty roads, the Z650RS feels stable and predictable, offering a controlled feel that avoids harsh bumps. The handling has always been a strong point for the Z series, but this model steps up the dynamics with improved chassis rigidity, making cornering more precise and fun. Design is where the Z650RS truly stands apart from modern middleweight motorcycles. Kawasaki leans heavily into retro aesthetics, and the 2026 model features round LED headlamps, sculpted tank, heritage-styled seat, and classic badging that pays tribute to Kawasaki's iconic 1970s designs. Every angle of the bike feels nostalgic yet fresh, with premium color schemes, metallic finishes, and pinstriping that gives it character. The new model includes spoke-style alloy wheels that look vintage but offer modern benefits, lighter weight, and easier maintenance. Kawasaki successfully captures the vintage soul without copying the past in a boring or predictable way. This is a motorcycle that will turn heads and draw attention because it looks distinctive and charming in a world of aggressive, sharp-edged supersports. Kawasaki has also updated the electronics package on the 2026 model. It now features full LED lighting, improved ABS, traction control with multiple levels, ride-by-wire throttle, selectable riding modes, and smartphone connectivity integrated with Kawasaki's Rideology app. Riders can access navigation, notifications, riding data, fuel stats, and even maintenance reminders through the app. The digital retro-themed instrument cluster blends old-school aesthetics with new-school functionality. It is bright, clear, and offers essential information without clutter. Kawasaki understands that modern riders expect technology, but they want it implemented cleanly and stylishly, and the Z650RS delivers this balance perfectly. When talking about performance, the Z650RS has an agile personality. It accelerates strongly from low RPM, making it ideal for city riding. The gearing is well spaced, so riders don't have to constantly shift in traffic, and the engine remains smooth even at higher speeds. Top speed is around 195 km per hour, but more importantly, the bike feels stable at highway pace. Riders can cruise comfortably without feeling buzzing or fatigue through the bars. Braking performance is solid, using dual discs at the front with Nissan calipers that offer strong bite and good feel. Kawasaki focused on predictability over aggressiveness, giving riders confidence instead of intimidation. The bike is suitable for beginner-intermediate riders, but still exciting for experienced ones who want a fun commuter that can transform into a weekend toy. Another key point of the Z650RS is its lightweight chassis. The frame is compact and narrow, making the bike easy to maneuver in tight city streets or parking areas. New riders who fear heavy bikes will appreciate how friendly this motorcycle feels. The clutch lever is light, the gearbox is smooth, and the bike doesn't require aggressive input to perform well. Even short riders will find it approachable, which increases its accessibility in global markets. Kawasaki wants this motorcycle to be a tool for freedom rather than a demanding machine that frightens people, and they deliver exactly that. In terms of fuel economy, the revised tuning and new injection system help deliver improved efficiency, with riders expected to get between 22 to 25 km per liter depending on riding style. Combined with a generous tank, this translates to respectable range, making it ideal for touring. The exhaust note remains signature Kawasaki, throaty, raspy, and lively without being excessively loud. Riders will appreciate its character, especially when revved hard, because it gives the engine an emotional connection that makes the bike feel alive rather than soulless. The price of the 2026 Kawasaki Z650RS is expected to start around $8,999, depending on the market and region. This places it competitively against rivals such as the Yamaha XSR 700 and Triumph Trident, but Kawasaki's unique combination of retro aesthetics, modern performance, and strong reliability makes it a compelling purchase. The value proposition is strong because the bike offers premium feel and technology without crossing into expensive territory. Kawasaki understands middleweight buyers want a balance between affordability and quality, and they consistently deliver motorcycles that perform well without breaking the bank. One of the strongest selling points of the Z650RS is its personality. This motorcycle is not just a machine, it is an emotional experience. The combination of light handling, punchy engine, comfortable ergonomics, nostalgic styling, and modern tech make it extremely versatile. You can ride it daily, take it to work, explore highways, or simply enjoy a relaxing evening cruise. It is a bike that adapts to your mood. Riders who want something unique but don't want the aggression of a supersport will find the Z650RS nearly perfect. The aftermarket potential is another appealing aspect. Owners can accessorize the bike with custom seats, exhausts, windshields, luggage systems, and cosmetic upgrades easily. Kawasaki often releases official accessories, but the global custom scene for retro motorcycles is huge. People love to personalize these bikes, and the Z650RS becomes a canvas for creativity. Whether you want a cafe racer, scrambler vibe, or mini touring build, the platform supports it beautifully. In a marketplace where motorcycles often chase extreme performance or flashy technology, the 2026 Kawasaki Z650RS chooses a different path. It stands proudly as a nostalgic yet modern expression of freedom, culture, and individuality. For riders who want something iconic without sacrificing usability, this motorcycle checks every box. It is an accessible, stylish, reliable, and exciting machine that promises to deliver joy for years to come, and that might be the most powerful selling point of all.